back. In the previous part we just started the game. Now we just want to have a message system here. So let's go to the index that we have here. I will have another div with the ID of message that I'm going to use. Let's while here style it as well. So let's go further down here and say the message is, let's say the font size is 20. Let's give it some color. It can be dark blue. And added some transition here as well, so it's having some animation. Let's say opacity of 0.5 seconds and ease in out. Okay. Then I want to be able to show it when something happens. So I would go up top here and define some messages that I can use. So these are the messages that I have: init, start, if it's your turn, if you have won, lost, hit, miss, and so forth and so on. And then I have a message container which will point to the div that we already created. Of the message, and this is a HTML element again. And I would have a function that would change the message. It will take a new text which is of type string, and the thing it does is, I want to have some nice effects, so I will do it like this. At the beginning I would just fade out the container like so, set the opacity to 0, and this is a string. Then after some time I would just add the new text and set the opacity back. So message container dot inner HTML is the new text that we pass to it, like so, and then the style dot opacity will go back to 1. And let's do that in like half a second. In the beginning, let's just change the message to, let's say, the init message. So let's go back here. So drag your ships to the map. Okay, perfect. Now we can add more messages to the game. So for example, for the start. Okay. So for the start, we would go to where the start happens. Let's go to the drop part here. When we disable this, we can change the message to the messages that we have, and then start, like so. Where else can we have some message? So we can have it here as well. When they miss a target, I mean they hit a target that they have already hit, so we can say change message to messages, and let me see what I have here already hit. Great. If they hit a target, we can say them that they have hit a target. If they miss, we can just say that they have missed the target. And I think this is it. Let's go and test it. So in the beginning I get this. I drag my shapes. And then it says that I can start. I will start. And it's good to, disable this one as well. So I will do that in the next part. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, we hit an enemy, and we could go on. Okay, so this is getting formed. So let's go back to the start game here. We need to grab the start and then make it disable. Like so. And we can also have another message here as well. So change message to messages dot let's say your turn. Okay, let's go and see. Now please click to start. Okay, now these are not enabled anymore. Now it says that I can click and start the game. Okay, fantastic. Now let's let the computer hit our ship as well, and then switch the turn as we go along.